that play was supposed to be for him, right?
Yeah,
And,
it was. I would have been blocking for him, and he would have been pulling and carrying the football.
I mean, did you immediately accept it, or did you kind of go, "Who, me?"
No, I immediately accepted it. I was like, this is awesome. This will be fun. And Travis immediately accepted it too. He was like, if it's Connor, like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And everybody else was on board too. They were like, all right, let's do it. Like, either way, we want to watch an offensive lineman carry the football. So Travis was on board all the way. He always is. He loves me as much as I love him. We're best friends, and he wouldn't wish anything less for me. What's that? Oh, they're. It feels, to give Langford another 100 yards. That's amazing. That kid worked his tail off the past few years, and so did Nick. They both worked their tail off to get to where they are, and they're two great running backs. And to be able to come from where I went, from a walk-on to a starter now, and block for those two, just what I look up to as great running backs. It really means a lot to me, and I hope it means a lot to them that I'm out there blocking for them.
Is that a streak right now with the Germans? You guys are aware of that. Is that something that you guys are thinking personally?
I don't know a streak. What's the streak? I honestly. Is it 50?
15 of all 14 straight Big Ten games with 100 yards rushing.
14 straight Big Ten? That's awesome. I didn't know that. I mean, I heard them talking about it on the, and I don't pay attention to stats and stuff. I have no idea what my stats are and things like that. Huh? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't pay attention to this stuff. But that's awesome. I'm pumped for him that he's able to do that, and I'm able to block for him for doing that, and it feels great.
All right, tell me about the meat thing.
Meat thing.
Yeah. Travis said that you guys all represent a different meat. Yeah, the meat squad.
Oh, that's the meat squad is the redshirt sophomore class. Is I think that's saying that right? Yeah, Benny McGowan, Zach Higgins, Cody Keeler, and Jack Conklin. They call themselves the meat squad, and they're all like meat stick, meatloaf, meatball, and pork chop. I think are all their names. And I couldn't tell you exactly which one it is, but you mess with one of them, they all come after you. The other meats are coming in to take over, and it's something fun that we kind of made up with them, and so it's ran since freshman year, I believe. So it's fun.
Now, so is anybody else in the meat, or is it just those four?
I think it's just those four, and then Travis and Conklin call themselves the Wolf Pack on the other side.
Yeah.
They tried to make it a Wolf Pack for the whole offensive line,
Right.
but kind of stopped at Jack. Jack was like, "I'm not doing that."
Yeah.
And then it was like, "Okay, we'll be the Wolf Pack."
Yeah.
But me and Donovan and Cody don't call each other anything. We just play football. Yeah, it's just a two-man deal. Yeah.
For Langford's 100-yard streak, I mean, how much pride do you guys take in that as an offensive line?
A lot, because if we're not blocking as hard as we can and setting up holes for him to run through, I don't know if he'll reach that. I mean, he's a heck of a running back, and he's going to break tackles and do what he does because that's who he is. He's such a competitive person. But for us to know that we're helping him in reaching that goal, it's amazing for us.
You and Travis have been through so much together, best friends. When you see him go down on his senior day as well, what were your emotions when you saw him get injured?
I was so upset because I just knew that he's worked so hard each and every year, and so he's gotten hurt so many times, and this is our game, this is our senior game, and he got hurt in the third play, and it was like I was so devastated, but at the same time I knew he was going to be upbeat and he's going to come off the field and be like, go out there and play your tail off, don't let this ruin anything. Don't think about me. Get out there and play.
Can you just
and that's just his mentality. That's who he is.
Can you just take us through your run and kind of what your mindset was when you got in the huddle and then what you saw when you started running?
Well, I was off the field. The coach sent me in knowing I was going to run the play, and because we sent Adam Brown in for me because we were just putting seniors in, putting the guys in, the other guys who haven't played, and threw me in and said, let's run it. And I went in there and lined up at tight end, and I was like, the whole time I just kept thinking, don't fumble, don't fumble, don't fumble. Because I haven't ran that was my first time running it. We practiced with Travis because Travis was going to run it. Since he got hurt, we couldn't do it with him. So I was just like, I grabbed the ball, and it looked good at first, but then I'm not very fast. So everybody flew on me fast, and I tried to make myself get some yards, but after one guy hit me, I was just like, hold on to the ball and don't lose it. I didn't want to fumble. That'd be a horrible thing. Yeah, they definitely gave me 1 yard because I know I didn't get a yard.
So, Connor, have you and Leah exchanged text at all?
Not yet, but I will text her when I get out of here. I'm so proud of her. National champ over in Indiana right now. I mean, she's won a national championship in the steeplechase last year, and I mean, what a great athlete for us to come here to basically together as a family, it means so much to me. And I can't. When I saw her on the screen, I was so pumped. When I saw that picture of them winning the national championship on the screen, I got so pumped. But she definitely got the running genes, obviously, because of that run. I can't run very good.
You tried to stretch it outside, though. I mean, you saw something on the edge there.
I did, but then I didn't know what Donovan was going to do, and I was just like, I'll try to cut it up. I don't know how to cut. I mean, I've never ran a football before. I just see what I can do, And it was just a fun experience going out there. I got up, and everybody was giving me hugs and stuff, so happy, and I heard the crowd cheering. And it was so much fun. It's such a great experience.